Yo, so welcome back to another episode of Locker to Leave It. Another special guest for this one. Today we have a FSU football player. We've had a recently like a consecutive string of basketball players on. Terrence Mann, go check those out. We had some good guys, but we got Lawrance Toafili. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Just to make
Yes,
sure I
sir.
do. And then
Lawrence Toafili. Just so
Lawrence
everybody knows.
Toafili, perfect. And then when we get back, you will hear from him. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, cool. So we are back. I'm your host, Jay, as always. Joined with me is my two co hosts. Let's start with Cam. Cam, you're back in Tally. You are literally just by yourself in your house, crushing packs of Trulies every day. How are you doing, man? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. I'm just happy to be back in Tally. Been home all summer and stuff, ready to get back into it. Let's get into this episode.
I love it. I love it. The drinking starts early. And then, Aaron, you too, you are coming to Tallahassee soon. But right now, you're still in St. Pete. What's going on with you, man? How are you?
I'm doing great, Jay. I'm just chilling. I think I've been to downtown St. Pete every night for about 3 weeks in a row now, so feeling pretty good about that. But really excited to have another 727 guy on the podcast today. It's going to be some great content, so let's get into it.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it. Without further ado, last but not least, let's introduce our special guest, running back for Florida State, Lawrence Toafili. How are you, man? Thank you for hopping on today.
I'm good, man. I'm just chilling. I'm glad to get on with y'all boys. I appreciate y'all boys having me on, man.
So, Lawrence, I know you're good friends with one of my boys from back home, Nick Brown. Shout out to him,
Yeah.
good friend of the podcast. Love Nick. You're a legend at Pinellas Park. Played along some big names like Jordan Scott, played for Coach Kenny Crawford. And I know you're from the 727, but you have some Samoan heritage. So what do you do to kind of stay in touch with that side of your culture?
I mean, my dad is full Samoan, so his mom and dad are Samoan. So like every time, my mom and dad are separate. So when I go to my dad's house, I'm more in the Samoan culture. Everybody's over there. We all get together and eat together and stuff like that. We just keep the culture going for sure. We have parties and luau's, everybody's birthdays, and graduation parties and all that. So we definitely keep it going.
Next time you have one, hit me and Cam up, man. We're only like 20 minutes away, so
But
we'll
yeah,
be there.
for sure. Yeah, they'll be glad to show y'all around, show y'all the culture.
Yeah, so before this interview started, you were talking about high school a little bit, how they went to Indian Rocks Beach. But for you and your high school, man, I was looking at your highlights, and I don't know if you saw my story, but I was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing right now? You averaged 126 yards a game throughout your 4 years in high school, which was 9.6 yards a carry, which is absolutely wild. You were basically a guaranteed first down when you touched the ball. And when I was watching your high school highlights, I realized off the bat how versatile of a back you were. You were mixing defenders, going on the ground and through the air. How much do you take pride in being able to provide Swiss Army knife like offensive productivity? Because if there's anything we're seeing going into the NFL and in the majors and the pros, is that being able to do more than one thing and excel at more than one thing is sought after.
I appreciate that, man. I mean, of course, I'm trying to bring whatever I can to the table. I can catch the ball pretty well. I do well in space, so you know they can get me the ball. I'm gonna catch it. Get upfield. Do what I do.
First off, I just want to say I'm glad Indian Rocks didn't have to play Pinellas Park because I would have. That would have been a tough. That would have been a tough game for us, 100%.
It's
So,
crazy. Hold on,
yeah,
one fact though. My dad went to Indian Ross Christian.
no way.
Yeah, my dad. I don't know if y'all can get tape, but it was a little while ago for his ninth and 10th grade year. He was at Indian Ross Christian.
You know who the coach was then?
Coach Adams.
Coach Adams?
No. Coach St. Louis. I'm tripping. Coach St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay.
Yeah, Coach Todd St. Louis.
I think it's
Man, that's
Jackson's
my
dad.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So Jay talked a little bit about your versatility. So you also played basketball in high school. So do you still get to get on the court? And just since we finished the NBA playoffs, do you have a favorite basketball team or players you root for?
Well, my favorite player, Curry. Man, I'm a big Curry fan, so that's my dude. But yeah, I was a basketball player, but I wish I got to play my 12th grade year. I didn't really get to play my 12th grade year because of some injury situations. But yeah, I wanted to try it out. Maybe if I got a scholarship, it would be
Curry's
cool.
your favorite player, so you're trying to say you a shooter, huh?
Oh yeah,
Sniper? You're a sniper? All right.
Yeah, sniper. See the flag?
Yes. Yeah. So real quick, me and Jay get into this debate all the time. So we ask every guest so far. If you were a basketball GM right now and you had to choose between current LeBron or Kevin Durant, which guy are you taking on your team right now?
Y'all gonna do me like that?
We got to. We ask everybody
that.
this.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love LeBron, for real. But I'm a KD guy, man. I'm gonna go with KD for real. I ain't
Can't
gonna
All
lie.
right, so you know what? Since we're on this topic, I got to bring this up off topic real quick. How do you feel about KD going to the Warriors? Are you cool with that move? Are you cool with that move, or what?
I
73 and
mean,
9, the team
I
that beat
mean,
you. I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. If you lose in high school to one of to your rival team, you joining that team the next year. What's happening?
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't have made that move, but like, I feel like it
But you
worked
still
out for
respect
him.
it.
I feel like
Yeah,
it worked out for him in his favor. I mean, I don't feel no type of way about it. So,
that's true.
you know,
I mean, 2 chips later, you can't say much, huh?
Exactly.
feel me?
All right, so this one's kind of tough. If you were going to Rucker Park right now and you're gonna play a 5v5 basketball game, which of your 4 teammates are you gonna take with you right now to play that 5v5 game?
All right, so I'm bringing Demore Tate, Sidney Williams, J.R. McCluster, and Kentron Portier, and we coming. Power 5.
And
Hey,
y'all
That's
coming.
our little group.
shout out to Largo boy Jay on. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir. You know, that's blood right there. That's my brother.
Yes, sir.
Ack.
Yeah, so me and Jay are in a group chat on Twitter with Nick and some other P Part guys, and just is a massive fight between UF and FSU kids just talking shit back and forth all the time. So we looked at your recruiting profiles, since you chose FSU over some SEC schools like Bama, Auburn, and UF, and we know why you didn't go to Gainesville. Obviously, school's just a massive L, and even Jordan decommitted and picked Oregon instead, so he saw the vision. But what led you to become a Seminole and pick FSU over the other places you were looking at?
To be honest though, FSU was showing like I feel like they was showing the most love and like everything when I came up here, like just everything outside of football and like everybody, like the people, everything was cool. Like everybody was very welcoming and like, it made me feel like I was home. And then like I felt like I could see myself here. Like a lot of schools was in the middle of nowhere. Like you feel me? Closest Walmart to be like an hour. So like, it's pretty cool out here.
So when we had Ricky Aguayo on the pod, former FSU kicker, if you haven't listened to that pod yet and you're listening, go check it out. Great content on there. He talked to us about some of the jersey combos we have and how there might be a white on white scheme in the books with a white lid this year. So, and if you ask me, FSU has the best jerseys in football already, but you heard anything about this rumored, alleged white on white combo?
I mean, I seen a little couple of pictures, but I know just as much as y'all. So we gonna see when the season come.
So thrown to the season, man. Last year in 2020, you appeared in 8 games. You started in 2, and you balled out when given the opportunity. You were named co-offensive freshman of the year, along with being named ACC Rookie of the Week after we absolutely beat down on Jacksonville State. I think it was 42-14. They were done in the second quarter. But I listened back to a previous one of your interviews you had when you were talking about how you've been working on your route running. Not that it was a weakness in your game, but how much you've been incorporated into the passing game. It would be vital that you stay sharp in that area. How have you been working on that or maybe other techniques in your game during this offseason?
I'm always trying to look for new tools I can put in the toolbox, man. So, I really been getting on like the real details in my routes. Like when I'm like certain ways to run around on a defender when he's at a certain leverage and things like that. Like it's just different attacking points and just breaking real quick and coming out of my breaks as well. And keeping like it's a lot of things I've been working on, man. Keeping my shoulders straight and running and looking without turning my shoulders and stuff like that. But it's a lot of things I've been trying to add to the toolbox, man.
Yeah, so our running back core is absolutely talented, man. You're joining the backfield with other great players like Jay Sean Corbin, DJ Williams, and Trayshawn Ward. How has spring training and camp been so far, and how much confidence is our running back core feeling going into this new college football season?
We most definitely working hard as we can to get to be the best we can, man. We end up going hard. Uh, I feel like we all like perfecting our craft though. So like everybody get like a different style back, and everybody's really starting to focus on like their weak spots and strengthening them and things like that. So I feel like we're gonna give y'all something to see. You know what I'm saying?
So Florida State football is obviously a storied program, got a lot of legends coming in and out of there, but it's no secret the last couple of years they have not exactly had down years, but struggled compared to what the fans and like ESPN, other sources like that have come to expect. How has the addition of Coach Norvell helped to change the culture around Florida State, and how does he inspire you guys to restore Florida State back to dominance?
We most definitely we buying into his program, man. It's all about the climb. We're just climbing and getting 1% better every day. Just like he said, it's like real deal. It's real life. So that's what we just been doing and focusing on that. And we're gonna let the work show.
Yeah, so I just got to ask you this. Maybe it's from high school or college. What's your favorite play you've ever made on the football field, as far as like disrespectful or like crossing up somebody? You know what I mean? Like it could be in high school or college. Like I'm gonna have to look up this tape after you tell us. So like,
I
just
mean,
walk us through that.
I would say the run that he sent me, the video that he sent me, it was actually against Jaion's team. So and Jaion actually missed the tackle on me that play. So that was a big play in my book. Like that's in football, I would say that's my number one play. Like I like that play. And but I gotta play in basketball that I also like I actually we're playing against one of our rivals, well, Countryside. We knew a lot of kids from Countryside this year, and they had a good basketball team. And I was kind of feeling myself because I felt like I was just started dunking consistently. So and nobody really knew yet. So and this is the game where I got like a couple dunks in, a couple good dunks in, and
That
like people
sneaky
were starting
bounce,
to
huh?
see, like, you feel me? People was like, oh, okay, he can play basketball. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
So we
Nah,
asked one of
Aaron.
our people this before. Would you rather drop somebody, they fall, you nail the jumper in their eye, or you taking somebody and bodying them one on one on a fast break? What's more disrespectful to you?
The more disrespect is definitely the dunk.
Yeah, the
But
body.
actually, I don't know. I think they equally
No,
disrespectful.
it's close.
If you gonna cross them over and shoot it, like, oof, that's
Especially if you look at
disrespectful.
them when they're on the floor before you
You
take that
feel me?
shot. Ah,
That's
yikes.
ooh, I ain't gonna
Yikes.
lie, ooh, that's dirty.
Yikes.
Nah,
Yeah, that's dirty right there.
yeah, Aaron and I have had plenty of scrimmages in that Countryside gym back in the high school hoops days.
For real, y'all with the Countryside?
No, we went to
No,
Indian
okay.
Rocks, but like we used to
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, y'all said.
play,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
summer
okay.
league games and shit over there
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think we actually beat you guys in basketball. Was that Cam your junior year, my senior year,
Oh yeah.
2016? 2016. We played y'all. Yeah,
They
we
didn't
ran it
have
out.
you out there though, so you know.
Yikes. All right, yo. So we're gonna take one quick break, and when we get back, we're gonna get to the last segment, and then we'll wrap this up. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, so we are back, and this is the last little thing we're gonna do. Make this real quick, and then we'll hop on out of here. So lock it or leave it section. I'm gonna give Lawrence some questions. He's gonna tell us whether he's going to lock them or leave them, and I'm gonna start with this one. All this buzz going around with FSU, maybe Clemson, hitting up the SEC, trying to go and slide into that. Are you locking or leaving FSU, switching conferences, and maybe going to the SEC?
I'll lock it. You lock it.
You
We
lock it?
cool. Yeah, we smooth.
Yeah, it don't matter where we are, man. We still gonna get some dubs,
I
man. I'm
want
telling
all
Yeah,
you.
the
we still
smoke,
gonna
bro. We want
ball. We
all the
gotta play
smoke.
You know what I'm
ball.
saying? Those game
Yeah.
days too gonna be crazy if we were in the SEC. So
Oh, some
yeah.
hey, man,
Bama
we'll
girls at
take
FSU.
it.
Y'all boys
Love it.
funny.
That's the first thing Aaron
Classic.
goes to, bro. First thing.
I mean, you guys are thinking it probably too. I just said it, so
But you just
I
say
don't
it
know.
though.
Y'all
I don't
boys
know.
so funny.
Classic. All right, Cam.
All right, so lock or leave it. We are beating UF this season.
Oh, lock it. For
Lock
sure.
it. Yes, sir.
You
like
already
that.
know how I feel about that.
Oh
Like
yeah.
every day of the week. I'm taking us every day of the week.
This one's probably a little easier actually. Locking or leaving. The Bucks going back to back Super Bowl champions.
We locking it.
Let's go. Fire the
That's
cannons.
3 locks in a
Let's
row.
go.
Let's go.
Three
So
locks,
thank
man.
you, man. We're gonna start these sign offs, and let's start off with Aaron. Aaron, thanks for coming on, man. How are you?
That was a lot of fun. LT, thank you so much for coming on. This has been a great episode. Definitely going to get some good viewership. So looking forward to see how it performs and looking forward to see FSU football out on the field very soon. That Notre
Yeah.
Dame game's coming up. That's on my birthday. So if you can get me a birthday present, a big W against Notre Dame, I would really appreciate that. So thank you.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. So if we don't know anything about Mike Norvell, it's like with his offense, this dude loves to run the ball. We can't wait to see what this running back core loves to do and how much productivity we can see on this field. Hopefully, we can get some more runs like he had in high school, man. That was dope. But Cam, thanks for joining us, man. How are you?
Yeah, thank you again, Lawrence, for coming on. And if it's Aaron's birthday for the Notre Dame game, a little more, you got to get in that end zone for his birthday. Then is what we need.
I
I
do
got
need that.
you, dog.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
Good stuff, man. So once again, LT Lawrence Toafili, thank you for hopping on. Big shout out to him. And last thing I want to say is RIP to Bobby Bowden, the legend who passed away. FSU football, the absolute GOAT. Once again, Lawrence, thank you for coming on, man. You're the GOAT.
Most deaf. I appreciate it, man. RP the GOAT. And shout out 727, man.
Love it.
Already.
Yeah, one more
Appreciate
thing
y'all
I
boys,
just want
though.
to say. One more thing I just want to say. This episode is actually sponsored by Norvell Central. They post a lot of good basketball and football content. Go check them out on Instagram. They're a good friend of ours. And thank you guys again.
Yeah, absolutely. Going off of that a little more, it's norvell.central on Instagram. Go check them out. And then go check us out at www.lockItOrLeaveIt.org. Hear from all the other guests that we've had on. We have the best goalie in the nation, Christina Roque, who came on. We have the best baseball player in the nation, first rounder, went to the Cincinnati Reds, Matthew Nelson. We had T-Man, the best recruits coming in, and now we got Lawrence, man. The absolute guest list is getting stacked, only up from here. Thank you guys for coming on, and we will see y'all later. Time to booze and watch this Cade game. Peace.